Hello everybody, QC Runner for QC Runner Games. We are back today with another episode of American Dad Apocalypse Now. So, it has been a long time since I recorded a video here. I know I posted one just a few days ago, but actually I recorded that like a week prior. This is episode 3, I believe it is now. I've progressed, and I'll give a recap of where I'm at. I'm not exactly sure where we ended the other one. So we are now up to more or less fully maxed out situation room level 5. We have nothing new to build. We have nothing, that was upgrade I guess, sorry. Nothing new to build. Looks like we got a video to watch. So all of our material there is maxed out. We have one upgrade to go here. No, not upgrade, sorry. Not craft, sorry. Upgrade. Where is the spot where I make them stronger? This one down here, I guess. Research facility. Research. There we go. We got one more of these guys to top off, which we could do right now. Do I want to? Yes. So that would be the last one of those. And the reason I was saying no is because I also have this crafting room that I've been crafting things. So that is everything maxed out. And as we saw right here, we have a clan hall. I had some cash. I actually got my cash maxed out, so I went ahead and go ahead and created a clan. First of all, created one, paid $50,000 in cash, and found out it was misnamed. Excuse me, make sure we're recording. We are. So that was odd. Okay. So I immediately left that clan, created a new clan with the right name in it this time. So I'll go ahead and post this in the description below. So if you want to join, either search us out at QC Runner Games or check out the link below, or not a link, but check it out below. Right now, looks like I got a couple guys that joined me here. I don't know if they are just people that joined, more than likely not part of the channel, but if you guys are interested in joining my clan, let's do it. It'd be good to get a good environment going with everybody here, and hopefully get some people to step up. We want to be leaders in the clan and make things go, and maybe we have a successful group running here and compete and get some good rewards. So that will be our goal. So right now we just have that started. And what else? So here's our squad. My total squad power. This is interesting. I just figured something out here. So I upgraded. I'm up to 132,000 now. Roger's place here is at level 4. I was at Roger's place 3. And I had my 3x20 squad, and I was dominating pretty well. I was getting, top 3 majority of the time, occasionally, 4 through 6. And I was building up the points in the store. You can go to the store, and pretty much every time I would go to the store, my primary reason for getting those was to buy the artifacts. So if we go to the Morning Mimosa store, the market, I'd just buy these guys here. So I'd try to get 1,500, and I buy this, and I move on. And I've got 2 of those actually, but the point I was getting to was, I was fairly strong. I should have earned more of those, what do they call them? Champagne glasses? Champagne bottles, whatever. So I could buy material, because when I got to where I was, my power was 108,000, I think, somewhere right around there. And I was often, bottom 3 in power, bottom 4. I wasn't that strong, and I couldn't compete, and everybody was just literally destroying me. So I went and looked in the store, let me do it again, the market, and was looking at what this guy was. Because this is, when you get like tier 10 in Hustle Castle, this is, some useful equipment quite often, and the other ones as well, but certainly in tier 10. So I looked at this, it's only 600 champagne bottles, and it gives you gear, which is upper, it's rare, which at this level is actually pretty good, because you don't get legendary. You can craft some legendaries or buy it, but you can't, I don't think you get it anywhere in the game. So, this is something that was good, but then I also looked a little further, and, you got this one you can buy, which is not quite as good, but 23, 24. You got here, you can go ahead and start buying just, a random weapon, armor, ring, or amulet. Or you can go down here, earn a bunch, and you can get 18 to 14 different, rare items, and all these are 27 and 28. And if you look at my squad power, it's actually improved quite a bit because I've done some things. But, look down here, 19, I'm a level 30 now, and I got a 19 ring and a 18 amulet. and that one's only uncommon. Here we have a 14 ring, 17 amulet, 14, 21, and it's only uncommon, 19 and 18 uncommon. So as you can see, none of those things are even remotely close to being useful. But I did get, I bought the 600. He's got a reanimation on. I'm running two different, what do we call them? Engineers, not engineers. Whatever we're calling this guy. Two different guns in the back, gunslinger. I've got one tank in the front, so he's got a 19 for armor. And he's got a 19 for a weapon. He's got a 30, but it's uncommon, and the 28 we just bought. This I just got. What did I do? I don't remember what I did, but I just got this one. Highly useful, so we got way more DPS, way better resurrection, and it's a 27, so that was highly useful. And then this one I also just got too. So these things, some of them I got from buying, and I don't remember where I got the others, but whatever. So I'm finally getting up to be a little bit stronger. I'm not really ready to compete yet, but my goal, since I showed I had everything maxed out, I need to be stronger here so I can compete. And every day in Mimosa, Morning Mimosa, you get, this guy is 100, this guy's 200, this guy's 300. So I wasn't doing this, but I think I need to start doing it. So every day you get a chance to get 600 of these champagne glasses just by getting, 12 wins. And now that I'm a little bit stronger, that should be a gimme every day. So that plus, whatever you get for here. I've just been, since I'm not super strong, I've been using food, and my tickets are accumulating, but obviously you accumulate things quicker with the tickets. But I need to be stronger first. So my goal is going to be to start buying a bunch of those rares. So one, I can get my rings and amulets up, and get my other gunslinger in the back with the proper rare weapon. And once I can start doing that, my level, instead of being 132,000, I should get up to 160, 170, and I can start, finishing top 3 plus, top 6, definitely top 3 often. So then once I do the next jump up, I can buy all these things right away, so I'm a lot more competitive early, which I've been preaching that on all my other channels. So I don't know why I made that mistake here, but it took me a while, and I was getting a little bit frustrated, didn't know what to do. And now, I have a motivation and a goal, and that's where I'm going to be going on this channel for a while, is leveling up that strength and grinding out the arena and getting what I need to be stronger. So the other thing that is going way slower than I expected, because it wasn't like this in any of the other games, is my overall star level. I've now gotten 4 4-star Rogers. Actually, take that back. I just got my 5th today. So I have 5 of them. And I haven't produced anything useful out of those. I don't have a 5-star yet, which is fairly surprising. I expected to have that by now, but I don't. So all these right down here at the bottom are all 4s, and this guy's a 4. So I'm just pretty much just leaving them in there. It's just I'm not even breeding any of the others at this point. It's just not really worth it to me. So then I have a fighter. I think I have a 2-star fighter. So there's, until I get past the next situation room 6, I can level everybody up to 40. So I'm just going to stay there right now. One check on recording, and just start grinding out 5 stars 2 times a day, 3 times a day. Once we get more 4s in there, I'll start rotating the 4s until we get our 5. Then we'll get the 5s in there, and then we'll start getting our overall star power up, obviously, but still got quite a ways to go for sure. And what else do we have? Like I said, I'm crafting weapons here. I don't have a lot of that. I've got to break some more things down to get some better shards. But that's where I got my resurrection here. I built it here, and now I'm trying to build a new gun for the gunslinger, which will be ready tomorrow. 153. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm going to bed soon, so that'll be ready tomorrow. And my goal will be to get, maybe we should do one of these right now. Jump in to the Morning Mimosa for food with our 132,000 squad power. Let's go ahead and do that. So the goal would be to buy that other gunslinger armor, so we can hopefully have a better gun and a better gunslinger armor, which will put our overall squad power from 132 to 140-ish probably. So it just, there's plenty of people below that, plenty of people above it. So all of these are, there we go, there's 143. So everybody's close. Most of these people I can beat. Nobody. Oh, there's a ridiculously one. I'm not going to be 158 with this setup here. All right, so we're 2 minutes. We'll come back in a moment on that. So I got my trophies up to 656, which I have a feeling is going to be higher than I want to be. But I'm not. Oh, I also need friends here, by the way. I think I'll post this below as well. I think I'm QC Runner 1 on Facebook. And if you do 5 of these a day, you get, complete one of your dailies. And I have 4 friends, so I can only send 4 a day. So I went out and went to the Facebook group and tried to say be my friend on a couple different things, but nobody accepted it yet, I guess. So maybe they'll be there tomorrow. But as of now, I can't compete this daily thing. Oh, there's a video. We'll do that a little bit. This where's it? This guy, this daily one here. So all right, let's go here before we miss it, which I've been missing. I often miss these things, so let's take the highest one that lost. Get 2 different 107s. Doesn't really matter. Let's take that one, which is not very high, obviously. So looks like we got a little bit more competitive. I had a couple where there's a guy with 55,000 power, so he obviously doesn't stand a chance. Often there's, people under 100,000. Highest I've seen at this level is 200,000, but there's only one person. A good small handful in the 180s. But, where I am is getting to be around average, maybe slightly under average. But since I've done this, I've been getting 4 through 6 quite often. Not always, certainly not always, but quite often. So before I started doing any upgrading, I was getting like 11th at best. And you only get paid out extra champagne bottles if you're 9th and above. So being 10th and below, you don't get anything, which I was getting a lot. I was trying to get that first set of armor, rare armor for my gunslinger. And I had finally gotten my champagne bottles up to 570, and I just could not get above 10th place. Finally, the situation came where I was able to do it, but it took a lot of work to get there. All right, so two more battles here. Why 2 more? I don't know why I said that. Battle number 2, I think is what I meant to say. All right, so you lost. Should I go ahead and fight you? You, I don't want to. You, maybe, probably not. You, I can beat. So this is a situation I get in a lot. It's like, do I jump on that one? Usually most people do the people above them when they're the last 2. They do the people below for the first 3 and the people above for the last 2. But since I haven't been super strong, I've been taking the weak people when I have the chance. So I think I just need to do it. And that, helps my overall finish to be, top 4 through 6. But it pretty much takes me out of having any chance whatsoever of winning. Given where my power is, I don't really have much of a chance of winning anyway. So I think it's okay. I think that's a risk that's worth the reward on that one. That guy is just not going down, is he? All right, that puts us at 65 and puts us into 3rd place, which means absolutely nothing, maybe 4th. Absolutely nothing. Because all these people are going to beat me later anyway. So now, here's the question. Do I try to beat this guy next? See what he's running. He's got an epic. I think right now the only way to get epics, maybe they show up in some chests, but I think the only way to do it is to craft it. Break down enough rares, you get some gems or some dust or whatever it's called here, some goo, that you can turn into an epic. So I think that's what's happening here. And maybe I should do that as well. So he's got some pretty good guns for sure. He's got 3 of them. Oof, 4 of them. Oh, this guy's just sitting there running 4 guns. I think he would smoke me, to be honest with you. I'm going to have to do a test. What's your name? Abdullah. Let's go see what Abdullah is doing to people. First of all, Nick Morkey. How good are you? Yeah, not great, but let's watch. Abdullah and Nick Morkey. Wait. Oh, yeah, there's 4 of them in there. All right, so that was... Maybe we can take him. All right, how much time we got? 1:55, one more. Abdullah. Beat Starches, 67. I also beat them, 117. See if they can beat any of his. There's one down. Only beat one. I'm not stronger than he is, though. So, alright, so we gotta make a decision here. So if I get a 30, he'll still be in front of me. So one day I might do it, but right now we're gonna just go for 107 we'll save, 114 we'll save, and 104. So we'll do the 104. Who'd you beat? You beat a couple of people, apparently. Let's go ahead and do the 104. Maybe we'll see if we can't stay out in front of Abdullah, and then we'll try to take him on the end. Or we get nothing. Go big or go home. We'll see what position we have to do anything there. This guy's really strong for being so weak. I should have paid attention what he was doing. Alright, that's 3. 2 more. And Abdullah's way in front of us. Alright, so yeah, we've talked about the plan here. So that is going to be my plan here in the next couple of days on this account. It's going to be grind up the... what is this? Oh, 200 more. Very nice. It's going to be to grind up the... excuse me. Here's obviously bad time. I gotta get to bed. Grind up our champagne bottle so we can, grind up our squad power, get as high as we can, so then we can hopefully finish top 3-ish more often. And then we'll be ready to make that new jump once we have enough, enough stuff built up. And that will allow us to do the, whatever it's called here, but, this guy, the Bazooka Shark Nest, which is the portal. And then we can try to get some legendary equipment. That's when things will get interesting. All right, Abdullah still in front of us. So I think that means I need to do an easy one and then just decide later if we want to go for the win or not. Well, we won't get a win. Obviously, we're not strong enough for that, but top 6. Let's be number 4. At least, I'm strong enough now that I'm getting the win so I can get that 600 points of the, that bottle. So once a day I can get 600 points. Just need to spend the time on it. Alright, that's battle number 4. We'll go ahead and do battle number 5 here. See where it gets us. I don't think we'll have enough juice income here to buy the next rare item I want to buy. But what my goal is, I think I kind of mentioned it already, but to run this special armor. So he's got, not you, that's the one we're going to replace. So right here, Tumble Dry is running it right here. So upon dying, reanimates with 49, 47 health once in a while. So my goal is to be running 2 of those. One, they do a lot more damage, and the dodge is higher, so them sitting in the back, they're going to be doing more useful stuff anyway. But then 2, those are the guys that usually go down last. So if I got somebody coming in and trying to knock them out and knocks one down and switches over to the other, and then the first one reanimates, depending how long it takes, maybe the second one reanimates. So there's kind of a back and forth that, that could give me a win when I might have otherwise lost. So, and that alone, I think, will be enough to help me fight people at a higher level than me. I did, what am I at, 132? Yeah, I'm at 132. I fought a guy, I think, at 140, and I beat him. And I think that was the deciding factor, was it's only one right now, but the gunslinger reanimating. So I think the double reanimation is going to be helpful until there's something else that's more productive, like epic armor, which I will not be getting here because I'm not crafting that. Actually, I don't think I can craft that, to be honest with you. right, now still recording. Eventually I will stop doing that, but just want to make sure everyone's recording. Now for all the marbles. Well, obviously we already can't finish first. Well, that guy choked. He went 4 first, so 151 tried to beat 143. He could not. So we will not be doing that. All right, Abdullah. Who'd you beat this time? Grandis Aaron. We also beat Grandis Aaron. So what do we do? If we do a 30, we can get 148, which will guarantee us no higher than 6th, which would be helpful because that'll get us more points. If we got 145, which we won't get that high, but if we did, that could put us as high as 2nd. So we need to get above 153 to be 3rd. So we 154. 54. So that would be 34 points we need. So let's do it. And aim for 34. Nope, not you. Abdullah. Had 90 the whole time. Let's see if we can beat 4 gunslingers in the back. So we got a restore going there. We got a res mage going there. We got 2 down so far. 3 almost down. We're fine. We're fine. 3 down and 4 down. Piece of cake. Oh man, we only scored 42. Fantastic. We destroyed them. Yeah, that other armor is very helpful. Plus having that bigger res weapon is huge as well. So, all right, Satan Smith. I have a feeling is going to be in front of me, so that stinks. We had 2nd place there, but we'll take 3rd. Very happy with 3rd. Oh, that's where I got the other one. The other rare item. I got a top 3. It was either 2nd or 3rd, and I got a box for that. I opened up that box, and that's where I got the other useful rare item, which was, what was it? I don't even know what it was. But pretty much everybody I had was, like I showed before, below 20 and below. So I'm starting to finally get some 30 and belows here. All right. What's it going to be, 2nd or 3rd? I'm pretty sure we're 3rd. And we are. Okay. But hey, top 3. We'll take it. We're getting there. So we need 2 more, and then we'll get the 300. Oh, and if we got 90, oh, we got 3rd, so 60. We're going to be short. It'd be nice if we could have gotten another one now, but do that tomorrow. That's fine. Hey, look at that. We showed up. We got 3rd place. Fantastic. And somewhere here, fights. Here we go. That's not what I want. Rewards. There we go. We got 1 first place. We got 4 second places and 2 third places. I expect this to be changing significantly as I get my strength up. Kind of had it in the background where I've just kind of been doing the 5,000 free, not free, but as often as I'm using my food right now, more or less free, and just grinding it up. So that'll be my goal to get stronger. Let's go ahead and open up this chest. None of the other chests right now, but see if we can't get something good. Nah, it's not so good. All right, I thought we could get a good one again. So a 374 for food. Not immediately needed, but it could be useful. I think it was a necklace, right? You don't even have a necklace, obviously. All right, for those that don't know this trick, I'll show it again. I've shown all the other ones. I think I've showed on this channel as well. But so you got the quick equip. So right now his production is 540. So I click my spoon and fork over here, and then I hit the auto equip. So 540, he goes up to 913 because of that new necklace. So that basically just gets you the best of everything. So I see people post all the time when they just learn about, like, oh, I've been playing this game or that game or whatever game for this long. I never knew that was there. I spent so much time trying to optimize, and that's how you do it. Nice and quick. Person gets the best of whatever there is. So you are welcome if you didn't know. Right. That is going to do it for today. I'm not sure how long this video was, but just want to do a little recap of where we are and where we're going. And this is definitely going to be spending some time in here and getting that squad power up and then grinding, so we have enough of the champagne bottles for our next upgrade to Situation Room 6, which will probably still be a couple weeks away yet. So if you guys are in a clan or not in a clan, looking to join arc. Oh, look, we just creeped into the 4th star there a little tiny bit. But anyway, so if you're trying to find a clan or want to get in this clan so we can do things together on the channel, feel free to jump in. QC Runner Games, it's public. Everybody can join for now. And if it gets to the point where we want to just keep it with our station, we can consider that. But for now, we got to get some people in, get some strength in here so we can be a good competitive clan when the clan functionality comes. And if not, then, we can chat online in the comments. So, I forgot to add this in my other videos, but we are close to 100 subscribers. Aiming for that number. That allows us to get a named YouTube channel out there, or named custom URL at least. And that is our next goal and project that we're going for on the YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed yet and you're interested, like this content, drop a like, subscribe to the channel so that you get notifications when I post something new. And until the next time, this is QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you later. See ya.